Thank you, Ken, for joining us today for our Cox Pride ERG. I wanted to ask you, what would you like to leave everybody with today?
Well, I'd like to leave everybody with the understanding that we're all in this together. So diversity, inclusion, it's very important for people to feel like they're welcome in every environment. That authenticity that they bring to the table to be themselves, we have to be able to accept that no matter who we're dealing with. And I think it's just important to remember that we're all here together.
Thank you for flying all the way from San Diego. I hope you're enjoying some of the Atlanta weather.
Oh, it's a little cold today.
A little cold today, but at least we have some sunshine.
There you go.
But thank you so much. Everybody here for Cox Pride, thank you for coming out to our event. I hope you enjoyed the panel discussion. We look forward to seeing you at our next event.
See you later.
Michael, thank you for meeting with me today. Thank you also for being on the panel for our Cox Pride ERG.
My pleasure.
Some of the things that I would like to discuss with you is, or I'd like your feedback on rather, is what would you like to leave everybody with after having your panel discussion?
Well, I hope that the folks, after they listen to the stories and the tales and the anecdotes, is that they leave confident that they can bring their whole selves to work, that they can be who they are and still have success within the Cox culture, and that that Cox is, that they believe that Cox is a place that welcomes them as a human being, as an LGBT person, or an African American person, or woman, or veteran, or any of the diversity components. An older person, as I am getting every year, but that they leave with a real feeling that they should not be fearful of being who they are and talking about who they love with the people that they spend most of their waking lives with. So that's my hope.
Good, good. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Once again.
Terrific.
Also, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. I hope you were inspired. We look forward to seeing you at our next Cox Diversity and Inclusion event. Thank you. Hey, Susan, how are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Doing wonderful. You had a great panel discussion earlier today, and I wanted to just get some last-minute feedback for our audience. What would you like to leave them with?
So I think two things. One, I think for our allies, just for them to walk away with an understanding of why it's so important for the LGBT community to be able to come to work and be themselves. And then for those who are part of the community, to just have them walk away and feel that much more comfortable that this company does embrace us, and at any level you can be out and proud, and understanding that we really want this organization to embrace that and understand it completely.
Good. Tell me about your role for the Cox Pride ERG.
So I am the executive sponsor of the Cox Pride ERG. So really help to get the word out about our ERG and communicate to our other executives, helping to make sure that we're supported in the best way that we can be for our particular ERG.
Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for your time. Great job on the panel earlier today. And we would like to say to you, please, we could use more volunteers. We look for your support, and we also look forward to seeing you at our next event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Derek. Thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
Great panel discussion.
Thanks.
Wanted to know, what would you like to leave the audience with?
It's tough. I mean, we talked about a lot.
Yes.
And I think the most important thing and the thing that I've taken away from my 9 years here is just you really can be yourself at Cox. And I know that sounds trite, but I've been out since the day I got here. I've never had any pushback. I truly believe that I'm a better leader, I'm a better teammate, I'm a better doer because the folks around me know me, they know my partner, they know who I am, and they've had no trouble with that. So I hope that people sitting in this room feel the same way, that they can absolutely be themselves.
Good. Thank you so much for your time.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to say, Jonelle, thank you so much for facilitating the Cox Pride ERG. That was amazing. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Tell me, what would you like to leave us with?
I think what I would like to leave the group with, Doug, is just to keep going, right? Just keep encouraging each other. Just keep returning, keep having these conversations. Share when you go back to your offices. Share with your peers what you've learned so that you can keep the momentum going, and in turn take your company to its next phase of diversity and inclusion, productivity, resource.
Tell me this.
Yes.
You're very active in all parts of Atlanta.
I'm doing so much.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
kidding.
But please share with me, I'm sorry, where can people find you?
So you can find me just about anywhere, right? So you can always reach out to the Atlanta Pride Committee and contact me there. Someone there knows me, or you can just find me, Jonelle, at atlantapride.org. You can find me through Mackenzie.
All right.
And you can find me through Facebook, I think, but it might be a little bit locked down, so you might not be able to catch me. But I'm around.
Good. Once again, Cox Pride ERG and also the Cox Diversity and Inclusion Council want to say thank you so much for supporting our event today. Along with that, we would love to have you out for more events. Please be on the lookout. All your ERG information will be in our social media. Thank you so much again. Have a great day.
Do keep coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.